everybody, welcome. For those of you who are new and have not taken any of my classes before, my name is Ricarda. For those of you who have worked out with me before, welcome back. Glad to see you or keep trying. This is a yoga strengthening style class. Not a lot of movement around in the room, so you don't need a whole lot of space. The mat is nice to help prevent from slipping. You can wear sneakers. You can also do this entire workout without them. There's no equipment otherwise involved other than having some floor space, maybe a towel if you're going to sweat a little bit, and a drink. Water is the best thing to have close by. So we will start standing on our mat. We're going to face the one side. So you're going to turn and face the left side of your mat. We're going to take that right leg, and we're going to do what we call a knee lift and a warrior three. So I'm going to show you three options. You can do the knee lift and the warrior three, where you're going to reach the leg back, and then we'll bring the knee in and stand up nice and tall. So if that doesn't speak to you as being comfortable, you can do what we call one-legged deadlift, where you'll take that same leg, find your focal point in front of you, you're going to hinge forward, just take it back, and then come straight up. Okay, that would be option number two. And again, if that's not comfortable, both feet stay planted, and you're just going to come forward. Just make sure that back is nice and flat. We're not hanging forward and the arms aren't like little noodles. So we're going to stand up. I want you to choose the position you're comfortable with. Abdominals are in nice and tight. Find something in front of you to focus on that's stationary. Abdominals are in, shoulders are back. Bring that right knee up to the hip. Exhale as we push that leg straight back. And then we're going to bring that knee in and stand up nice and tall. You can hold the hands at the heart if you'd like to. Knee comes up, push straight back, bring the knee in, place that foot down. Knee comes up, press straight back, bring that knee in, and place that foot down. And remember, it's okay if you wobble. Sometimes it goes easier than other days. Sometimes our balance is better. No shame in wobbling. It helps to keep our core nice and strong. Bring that knee up. Push that leg straight back. Bring that knee back in. Abdominals stay in. Place that foot down. We're going to do two more like that. The knee's going to come up. You're going to push the leg back. We're going to bring the knee back up. So we're working that leg that we're standing on. One more time, the knee comes up, push back, bring the knee in, and then place that foot down. Now we're still working that left leg. So we're going to take the right leg back. We're going to do a little bit of those one-legged squats. So this foot's just here for balance. The weight is predominantly on that foot in the front. So it would be your left foot. Abdominals are in. You're going to squat down, and we're going to lift. So as far as you squat, depends on what you're comfortable with. We want to push up through that heel in the front. You're going to exhale and inhale. As we come up, contract those thighs. We're going to do three more like that. Two more. Last one coming down and up. And hold it right here. Now this right leg's going to go all the way back. And we're going to do what we call a crescent lunge. So the heel is lifted, the knee in the front is bent. That right leg is nice and straight and strong. Abdominals are in, this chest is lifted, and the shoulders are right over top of our hips. The movement is from this leg. You're going to bend the knee, and then we're going to straighten. We're going to bend, and we're going to straighten. Bend, straighten, contracting those thighs. Breathe. Never helps to hold the breath. Exhale, inhale, hands can come to the heart. We're going to do three more. And two. Last one. Now we're going to keep the legs straight. You're going to turn forward with the right foot. So the toes turn forward, left knee stays bent. You're going to come into a warrior two. Arms are straight out, shoulders are relaxed. Abdominals are in. We're going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to lunge down, And as we inhale, we're going to straighten that leg, squeeze the thigh. Arms are going to reach up tall. Exhale as we bend. Inhale, lift. So the arms are nice and strong, almost as if you're trying to reach those fingertips out really far. Come down, push up, contract that thigh. Right leg is still nice and straight and strong. 2 more. Last one. Then we're going to come back up. Arms are going to stay up. The toes on the right are going to turn out to match the toes on the left. Arms are going to be up overhead. Palms face each other to start. We're going to inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to sink down into a squat. Elbows are going to come down. These are cactus or goalpost arms. Come up, contract the thighs. Bring it down, push up, down. Now this time we are working both legs. Lower down, we'll lift. Lower down, we'll lift. 3 more. And 2. Last one. Relax, let those arms come down. Step the feet together. We're going to step back. And you're going to come down onto the floor on your hands and knees. The hands are going to come underneath your shoulders. So they're shoulder width apart, not wide, directly under those shoulders. Abdominals are in. You may either come up into your plank position, push back through those heels, or you can lower the knees, that butt's still tucked under. Elbows are in close. We're going to do tricep push-ups. So we're going to come down, lower the chest, push up from those hands. Lower down, press up. This is 3 and 4. 5, push up, squeeze the back of those arms. 3 more. Last 2. Smile while you do these. Last one. Relax. Go ahead and sit back. Let the head relax forward. And then we're going to come back up. Hands are going to stay shoulder width apart. You're going to tuck your toes. And we're going to come up into our downward facing dog. The heels relax. Abdominals are in. We're going to hold it here for 1 breath. And we'll exhale. Now our move from here is we're going to come forward into a plank. You're going to come back into like a tabletop, but your knees stay off the floor. And then you're going to come forward and lift up. So while we're doing this, abdominals stay in, shoulders stay over the hips. And lift up. Into plank. Sitting back into that tabletop, press up to down dog. Come forward, abdominals in, push back, come forward, hips come up. We're going to do 4 more. Coming back, bring it forward, lift those hips high. Take a break if you need to. Bend those knees, push forward, lift up. 2 more to go. Bend the knees, coming forward. 1 more time. Bend the knees, come forward, lift to your downward facing dog. Hold it here 1 breath. We're going to exhale. You'll come down onto those knees. Flatten the tops of the feet. Hands come back. Shoulders relaxed. Abdominals are in. We're going to take that right leg straight back. And the left arm's going to reach forward. Abdominals are in. And we're going to lift the arm and leg as we pulse. So it's lift, lift, lift. Squeeze the butt. Work that upper back. Reach those arms out nice and long. Abdominals stay tucked in. Last 10. Four more. Last one. Come all the way down. Relax. Now we're going to take that same leg. That right leg's going to go straight back. And the foot is flexed. Abdominals are in. You're going to slowly open your hips towards me and reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. The abdominals are in here. We want to be nice and still. And if you need to take a break, go ahead and do so. If you need to put the leg down, you can do that as well. One more. And relax. Bring that arm and leg down. Now we're going to roll over onto our back. Working that butt just a little more. Left foot stays planted onto the mat. The right foot comes up and across that knee. Arms come down by your side. We're going to work that butt. We're going to lift the hips up and roll down. So you're pushing up from the heel on the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Breathe. Take a break if you need to. We're going to do 4 more. And 3. Push those hips up nice and high. 1 more. Come back down. Now you're going to lift back up and pulse here. Lift, lift, lift. Don't lower the butt to the floor. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come all the way down. Uncross that leg. Take your time. Coming up to a seated position. And we're going to stand back up. And we are going to start over. This time we're going to face that left side. Right side. The left knee is going to come up. So we're going to start with that warrior or with your deadlift, whatever you choose to do. Hands at the heart, abdominals are in, legs are nice and strong. Find that focal point in front of you. Bring that knee up, press straight back. And then bring the knee in, lower back down. Knee up, press straight back, push back through that heel, and then lower down. Now remember, you can modify doing a one-legged lift, deadlift, or you can keep both feet planted on the floor. Knee comes up, push back, knee comes back in, and you're going to lower down. See how you can wobble? Knee comes up, push back. That's what happens when you don't focus. Bring the knee in, place it back down. Knee comes up, push back, knee comes in, lower down. 3 more. Lift, press back, focus, abdominals stay in. 2 more to go. Push it straight back. Bring it in. Weights on that foot that's on the floor. That's the leg we're working. Push it back. Bring that knee in. Place that foot down. Now, right foot comes forward. Toes on the left. Rest back there. That's your little balance. Weights on that leg in the front. Abdominals are in. Stand up nice and tall. Lower down. Press up. Lower down. Push up through that heel in the front. Press up. Press up. Contract those thighs. Squeeze the butt if you can. We're going to do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Bring it up. Now this time that left leg goes all the way back into that crescent lunge. Leg is straight on the left. Right knee is bent in the front. This left leg is going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend. And you can rest those hands on that thigh in the front. Just don't lean on them. We want to keep the chest lifted. So it's bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Breathe. 4 more. 3, or the hands can come to the heart. 2. Last one. Stay here. Keep that leg straight. Turn the toes. on this right leg so they're facing forward. Into that warrior two. Right knee's bent, left leg is straight. Arms come straight out. Relax the shoulders. Abdominals are in. Straighten that right leg. Bring the arms up. Bend the knee into that lunge. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Push up, contract those thighs. Lift and lower. Lift. Contract those thighs. Make those legs work. We're going to do two more. Last one. Hold it right here. Now take the toes on the left so they are also turned out. Arms are up. Abdominals are in. Squat down, bend both knees into those cactus arms. Press up. Come down. Press up. Now if you can, think about contracting those shoulder blades as well as we come down. Press up, squeeze the thighs, down, up, exhale. Exhale, inhale. 4 more to go. And 3, 2, last one, come all the way up. Arms come down. Gradually bring those feet together. You're going to come down onto those hands and knees. Elbows are in, up against those shoulders. Abdominals are nice and tight. Hands are right under those wrists or shoulders. Abdominals in, lower down, press up. Exhale, inhale. We want to feel all 10 pads of the fingers pressing into those mats. Exhale. You want to feel in the back of those arms. Let those shoulders relax. 2 more. 1 more. Relax. Go ahead and sit back. Take a breath. We're going to come back up onto those hands and knees. This time, we're going to take the right arm and the left leg out. Foot is flexed. Abdominals are in. You're going to lift up and pulse. Lift, lift, lift. Squeeze up, lift. Abdominals are in. Breathe while you're here. Take a break if you need to. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Relax. Bring that leg down. Take a little break. Take that leg straight out. Keep the foot flexed. You're going to open up the hips. Turn and face towards me. Reach that arm up. Flex the foot. Abdominals are in. Again, another thing to do is find a focal point, whether it's looking towards the floor or looking towards your fingers. Abdominals are in. Breathe. And then we'll relax. Bring that hand and knee back down. You're going to take it down onto your back. Roll back. Place that right foot on the floor. Left foot comes across the knee. Relax here, arms at your side, shoulders relaxed. We're going to push up and lower. So push up from the heel, raising the hips up off the floor. Breathe. Lower down nice and slowly. I just realized we forgot to move. So we'll finish these. 3 more. And 2. Last one. You're going to come back up, push up and pulse. So it's a nice small lift. The butt stays lifted from the floor. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, lift up and lower down. Now take your time. We're going to come up and we're going to get up into our downward dog position. Since I forgot these. We don't want to cheat. Bring those hips up nice and high. Abdominals are in. Arms are forward, shoulders relaxed. You're going to come forward into your plank. Shift back, bend the knees. They're hovering above the floor. Come forward, back up into down dog. Abdominals stay tucked in. Come back, hover above. Lift those hips up high. Come forward to your plank. Push back, bend the knees. Push forward, straighten. Lift those hips up. So we want to keep those abdominals nice and contracted. Helps us protect the back. Helps our balance. We're going to do 3 more. Bend those knees. Don't let them rest on the floor unless of course you need a break. 2 more. Coming back. 1 more, come forward. Bend those knees. Come forward. Lift up high. Now we'll come down onto those knees. You're going to roll over onto your back. One last time. And we're going to finish with a few abdominals. So you're going to roll back. Feet are on the floor. Hands are going to come behind your head. And we're going to take both legs straight out. And what I'd like you to do is take your right foot, so the one closest to me, across the left. So you're just laying there with your legs crossed. Elbows open wide. Abdominals are in. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now we want to think about using those abdominals to raise the shoulders off the floor, not our hands. So we want to keep the chin lifted away from the chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Focus on those abdominals. Roll up, roll down. 2 more. Last one. Relax right here. Uncross the leg. Bend both knees. Place the feet flat on the floor. Arms are going to come down by your side. Abdominals are in. We're going to roll up so that shoulders are lifted. We're going to take the fingers, reach for the calf, and tap side to side. Exhale. Now, if you need to, you can put your hands behind the head and still crunch side to side or reach. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And roll back nice and slow. Take both legs straight out. This time, the left foot comes across, the one farthest away from me. Hands behind your head. Elbows open nice and wide. Take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale, lift straight up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And of course, you can take any of these exercises, pull out the ones you like, do as many repetitions as you'd like. So if you'd like to get into a little more intense workout, pick some of the exercises and do a couple sets. 4 more. Last 2. One more time, up and down. Relax here. Arms come down by your side. Bend those knees, feet flat on the floor. Abdominals are in, that back is tucked in, so those abdominals are nice and contracted. Raise the shoulders up, reach side to side. So you're reaching, you're crunching to the side. Take a break if you need to. 3 more. 2. Last one. Relax all the way down. Take a breath. We're going to bring both legs up.
They're bent at a 90-degree angle, so those knees are right over top of those hips. Arms are at your side, abdominals are in. So when you feel that those hips rotate towards your chest a little bit. You're going to take one leg straight out, and it's going to come in, then the other leg goes out, and bring it in. Now, the distance that you go towards the floor determines what your back is comfortable with, also how strong those abdominals are, and the back. So the more challenging goes closer to the floor. Middle range comes about halfway. And you can, of course, just press straight out. Can we do 4 more? I'm going to pull those abdominals in nice and tight. 3 more each side. 2 more to go. 1 more. Keep those abdominals nice and tight. Last one. Relax right here. Reach behind the thighs. Hug those knees into the chest. Let the feet relax. Let the shoulders relax back. Relax here. Keeping the knees bent. Let the knees drop to one side. And you're going to turn your head, look away from those legs. And the arms can come straight out, like you're making a T. Just come into that position nice and gently. Now you'll bring the head and the knees back up to the center. Let the knees drop to the other side. And turn and look towards that opposite hand. Relax. Breathe. This should be the easy part. Slowly bring the head and the knees back up to the center. We're going to hug that right knee in towards the chest. And we're going to take the left leg, reach it straight out, let it rest on the floor. Hug that leg in. Now we're going to take that leg, reach it up towards the ceiling. Now you can either hold behind the thigh to stretch out that hamstring around the calf, or you can hold around the ankle. But we want to feel that stretch in the back of that leg. Flex the foot, pull those toes down a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and bend that other knee to relax it. Place the foot on the floor, that leg comes down. Hug that opposite knee in towards the chest. Take that other leg straight out. Breathe while you're here. Now take that leg up towards the ceiling. Flex the foot if you can. Pull those toes down towards the shin. You'll gently relax it. Bend that knee. Place that other foot down. Now we're going to bring both knees back up. I want you to take your right foot. It's going to come underneath the left leg. And you're going to grasp that foot with the opposite hand. We're going to let everything lower down, allowing that leg to rest on the floor. Arm can come down by your side. Basically, it's a quadricep stretch, but not standing. So you'll feel that stretch down the front of that leg. Relax it. You'll gently bring the legs up. Release the foot. This time the other foot comes underneath. Grasp that foot with the opposite hand. Lower that supporting leg down. The other leg comes all the way down. Opposite foot just rests on the floor. And just relax. Allow that leg to relax into that open position. And then to gently release it, we'll bring both knees up. Release the foot. We're going to roll it up to a seated position. You're going to turn and face me, sitting nice and comfortably, however that may be for you. We're going to take the right arm across in front of the chest. Left arm's going to come in and hug that forearm in towards you. Breathe while you're here. Let those shoulders relax. And then we'll relax that arm. Take both arms straight out. Turn the thumbs down. Reach back, palms face each other as we tilt the chin up towards the ceiling. Nice opening in the chest, in the front of the shoulders. You'll gently relax it. This time, the opposite arm. Left arm comes in front. Hug it in towards you. Shoulders stay relaxed. Just remember, don't push that elbow. Come down to the forearm. And then we'll gently relax it. Open the arms up wide. Hands are going to come behind the head. Keep the fingers spread wide and just push your elbows back. Another nice stretch for the chest. Deep breath here. Relax the arms. Let them come down by your side. Roll the shoulders back. Rotate those wrists. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Hope you got a workout in. And till next time, be safe.